It feels great not having to worry about being a level, bro. It just feels great. It feels great. So I can just relax. Oh, bro, I don't have to, worry about trying to go for a new hardest or anything like that. I'm done. So this is just a concept that no one has ever done before. I am the first to do it. I have 28 demons, 25 without the main list demon or the main level demons. So, as no one has done this concept, we're just gonna go straight in. One attempt at every demon that I have beaten. Let's do this. Although there will be a forfeit, if I don't get more than 75% in any level for one attempt, we spin the wheel of doom.
Says him coming for your family. Luz DFGC says you.
It's just a wheel of forfeit.
Says
I haven't even made the wheel yet, but we'll come to it. Anyway, okay, no one's wishing me any luck. All right. So the first one we start off is a well-known classic, The Nightmare. One of the big three, I guess, of.
Luz DFGC says I'll wish you luck.
Okay, thank you, Luzdex, and thank you,
Blue US David says how many square inches of skin have you eaten?
One attempt at The Nightmare. Let's do this.
Yesit Smezin says beat from boy circles someday.
I'm good. I don't want to particularly. I'm not a big fan of 9 circle levels, as I'm sure you guys know.
Twenty minutes later.
Alright. That was a warm up. Okay.
But Heat Love Step Monster says WDYN.
That was a warm up. Okay. So now this is the real thing.
Club Step Monster says you are doing the forfeit.
No, not yet. I forgot to tell you guys that was just the warm up. Okay. So this is the real one attempt challenge. Okay. One attempt. Okay. The Nightmare. Part of the big three. Personally,
Joel2 says good luck, bro.
My least favorite. All right. Thank you.
The Lansky guy says you can fumble here. Also hi.
Yo. I can fumble here. That is the real issue. Lightning Road, also part of the big three,
But he clubs Step Monster says you are cool.
Way says you're not him.
Very well-known
Joel
level.
2 says English or Spanish.
Pretty good first demons for people, Alright, surely I could get 80% on this.
But he clubs Step Monster says why are you gay?
No, I never said that. That wasn't part of the contract.
Yesit Smezin says don't die broski.
No, I won't. I will beat like the Lightning Road right here, right now, and I don't have to do the forfeit. Okay? It's as simple as that.
Craft Rail says remember the holding part.
I know No. I've had no practice beforehand. Liar! These are just legit one attempt.
Liar! Club Step Monster says stop the freaking cap, there is a memory part. Craft Rail says yeah, I'm just saying.
Down. Up. Middle. There we go. Alright. No!
But
No!
Club Step Monster says die.
Monster says 78, that's good.
Yeah, I need 80%.
Cra-
Why can't I follow the fucking arrows? They're there. Come on, Platinum
Yusuf
Adventure,
Smezin
you
says
know.
at Craft Reels I'm lagging so much lol.
We're friends. We're friends, Platinum Adventure. Come on.
Craft
I-
Reels says
look.
at Yusuf Smezin you have no
I
latency
beat
mode
you
on.
as my first. Okay, right. Okay.
But he Club Step Monster says
Yeah, that-
remember the moving objects.
That doesn't sound great. When I put it like that, it doesn't sound great. Okay.
Yusuf Smezin says at Craft Reels no I'm not loading the stream fast enough so I'm like half a minute behind.
Oh my god, people.
To turn it on in advance.
Banan, thank you for the follow, bro. Death Moon.
But he Club Step Monster says change the title to 2 it's on every demon I've beaten.
No. It's only been one attempt. Can you not see attempt 1 in the top corner?
Guy with the cat __ says have faith
Noah
in
says remember
myself.
the memory part at 20 something.
Don't worry, I got it, guys. If I get 80% on Death Moon
But
of
he
all
Club
levels...
Step Monster says you cheater you are gonna do 3 on stalemate.
Nope, no cheating here. Oh, you have to fucking jump there. What a shit fucking fuck.
Rayo says what way were you going?
Up. That's where I was going. X-Step version
But he Club
2.
Step Monster says that's not where you go.
It is. If you really think about it. Alright, this
But
is a
he Club Step
shitty...
Monster says it's not.
This has a shitty transition. if I
Reset Smezin
remember.
says I'm disappointed in you sacred how do you forget Death Moon? But he Club Step
Oh my
Monster
God.
says you are not a philosopher.
Go. Go. I'm so sad. I'm saying go to
Craft
myself.
Rayo says actually go.
Dude. I actually remembered the awkward ass jump. Now there is an
But
awkward
he
ass
Club Step
transition
Monster
here.
says stop.
I remember that. No, there isn't. Fuck. Fuck.
Yusuf Smezin says haha new.
No.
But he
It's
Club
not
Step
over yet.
Monster says no is.
It's not
Craft
over
Rayo
yet.
says buddy.
It's not over
even
yet.
I sight read that.
Shush. It's not over yet.
Joel 2 says good luck.
As the great KSI once said, it's not over yet. Holy fuck. Oh, you're supposed to fucking jump there.
Yusuf Smezin says do you also have the forehead level of Xi?
Shh.
Joel 2 says by the way do you watch anime?
Alright, I can actually do this. Yes, I do. Okay.
Craft Rayo says lock in buddy.
I am.
Yusuf Smezin says forehead reveal sacred.
Nope. How?
But he Club
No.
Craft
It's
Rayo
still
says
on.
dent reveal when.
I've got to get 80%, bro. And I still haven't achieved that somehow. Look, we got Shiver. Shiver's easy. Come on, we can do this.
Wait.
Step Monster says location reveal when.
Me and Club Step are very good friends, you know. We're
But he Club Step Monster says you are gonna die sacred.
Nope.
Yusuf Smezin says you're a big noob
Nope.
sacred.
Nope.
But he Club Step Monster says I know it.
You guys have.
But he Club Step Monster says
Alright, Insane Club. We might be able to do this one. It's got some weird mechanics and shit.
But he Club Step Monster says you can't reject what I say. Yusuf Smezin says we knew it.
What
Craft
the
Rayo
Oh, but you know what? We can just skip this one. I'm not even. Alright, on to Medium Demons because apparently I suck at it.
Prid UK strikes once again, thrice.
Nope,
Yusuf Smezin says just click bro.
I am. See? Can you not hit le click? Le. Alright, I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. Sorry for that one, guys. Come on.
But he Club Step Monster says die.
Nope. Not gonna work, buddy.
Craft Rayo says D. Lula Victim says hi.
Yo, Lula.
Bart he club step monster says die.
Nope. What the
Actually, if you think about it.
Alright. Come on,
Craft
mechanical
Rail says
trigger.
NVM you died.
No,
Bart
it's
he
really
club
easy,
step
it's
monster
just-
says nois.
It's just lag, obviously.
Yusuf Smezin says die crocodile.
No, lag.
Lula Victim
Lag
says
lets
how
me
many
down,
total
you
demons
know.
do you have?
Oh my fuck. Main level demons. Me and this level have no history whatsoever. Nobody ever mentioned this fucking level again. Fuck this pissing level. I'm banning any word that contains way, fucking, of, and the, and darkness. Hard demons. Yay. Alright.
Sacred's favorite level.
No, I don't know what you're on
Bart
about.
he club step monster says I allow you to play more, it's on that. Yusuf Smezin
No.
says GG.
No. I think I'm.
Craft
I
Rail
think I'll
says I think
pass.
you failed the challenge.
No, I haven't. I can get 80% on favorites. Don't worry
Way
about
says
it.
beat the first wave and you're better than Zoink.
Well, that ain't happening. I can guarantee you that, though. Alright.
Bart he club step monster says GG.
No way.
Beat future funk. Bart he club step monster says sacred.
Well, that's not true because I've already
Yusuf
beaten
Smezin
it.
says
Okay.
haha.
I've
Bart
already
he
beaten
club
it.
step monster says told you it.
Look, there's a big fat green tick there. Okay. I've already beaten it. Got to. This is crazy, obviously.
Says sacred
Right, that's all the
X9
hard
circles
demons.
level.
Alright. Stalemate. Come on.
Bart he club step monster says sacred X wave. Yusuf Smezin says die.
What the f?
He says why do you fumble only on
Craft
one
Rail
attempt
says it
challenges?
worked.
No, I don't fumble, guys. Thank you for 6k likes, by the way, guys. I appreciate it. What? We will beat Cataclysm right here, right now. Ooh. Bloodbath. We will beat Bloodbath right here, right now.
Bart he club step monster says no. I am expanding the club step
Way says
monsters.
beat Bloodbath.
Alright,
Craft Rail
Aftermath.
says I think it might be time to do every level you've beaten instead.
No, it just might be time for me to retire, to
Bart
be
he
honest.
club
Alright, this is one where we could actually get somewhere.
Bart he club step monster says he would beat Betray Bro.
Way says beat Bogus.
80% right
Craft Rail says in 10x speed. Bart he club step monster says no you die.
Ganan says in the hardest extreme is stereo madness.
now. This is it.
Goku
So,
says add Andromeda.
we got 5 gifted to sub at very low.
I hate
percent.
SN
This
Diviz
is not
says
that
spin.
good.
Bart
Beat
he
Desert
club
Bus.
step monster says
That
no
will
not
be very
DKNE.
painful. Just 8 hours of
Craft
just
Rail
clicking,
says
bro.
spin.
BE on, also very painful.
Goku says
but
add every end.
honestly, not the worst. You know, it will get me views. Anyway, beat 9 circles at 1.2x speed. Not too bad either. Beware the
Joker
Darkness
says every
5
end.
times in a row will
Eco
be pretty
5 stars says
painful.
add Bloodlust.
A free pass, a very small
I hate
thing,
SN Davids
'cause
says spin spin spinner like spin turn around.
we gotta have something good for me at the
Joker
very
says add
least.
every end.
Jump to Sonic Wave.
Lemon
That would be
Joshy Boy
very
says
bad.
add cover myself in baby oil.
Rebeat Bloodbath.
Tyler
Very
Pop
bad.
says beat
Ah,
Viking
but not
Drop Step
horrible,
Monster
though.
says
Not horrible,
honestly
though. That's why
NC
it's very bad.
1.3x is too easy. It's like Insane Demon. Do 1.5x.
Okay, fine. 1.5x.
Joku says add Avernus.
Jump to Bloodlust. That would be also very horrible.
I hate
And then
SN
beat
Davids
Cata
says
3x in a
AC1.
row. Okay.
Way says beat the nightmare until you're bored.
I think we're just
Joku
gonna
says add every end.
we're gonna shuffle. Just keep shuffling. No.
Dark
Buffy
Angel
Club Step
says
Monster
spin.
says hear me out.
Just bro, if
Tyler Cox
Bloodlust
says
shows
add
up on my
Frozen Cave.
fucking screen, I'm gonna cry. Or just even Sonic Waves. I
Buffy
don't know.
Club Step Monster says instead of Kata 3x in a row beat after Kata Bath.
We'll change it.
Way
to
says beat serious boss fight.
beat after.
Joku says add Black Blizzard.
There we go. All right,
I
that
hate
is all
SN
we're doing.
Davids says Converation.
Spin.
Craft
Joku
Rayo
says
says yes sir.
Bloodlust.
2 hours later.
Apparently, I can get better than fucking getting past the second mini wave. Crazy stuff. Have a great rest of your day. So the reason I sound very depressed there is because I was. Yeah, changing that last minute was definitely the wrong decision. And if I could go back in time, that shit's getting bombarded, okay? I'm talking every fucking missile. Sorry, got a bit ahead of myself there. Anyway, a bit more composed. This is a forfeit that I did not want. So make sure to like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 1K by the end of the year. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great rest of your day or night, and peace.